Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing some live swatching and reviewing this brand new ZOYA collection for summer 2018. It's called the Sunshine Collection. All of these polishes look absolutely gorgeous, especially these two fun glitters. I'm really excited to swatch all of these, so if you're interested in seeing some swatches and interested in hearing about my review of these polishes, then just keep on watching. Alright, so the first shade I'm going to be swatching is called Saldana, and I did want to show you this one in the bottle first because of how glittery and shimmery and shifty it is. So it is more of a blue aqua based polish, but then obviously you can see that purplish fuchsia shift in there, and then there are some greenish blue bigger glitters in there. Honestly, such a gorgeous polish in the bottle, so let's see how it looks on the nail. So here is the first coat of Saldana, and as expected it is a very sheer polish. So this one would be excellent as a topper. I am going to top it over, I'm going to be swatching a purple shade next. I am going to top it over that so you can see what it looks like over a different color. But I think this one is going to be buildable, so I am going to do at least one or two more coats just to see its full color, but so far it's absolutely gorgeous on the nail. Really, really pretty. And those bigger glitters aren't super hard to fish out. As you could see, I wasn't struggling at all to get some of them on the nail, and they're so gorgeous. So there's the first coat of Saldana. So here is the second coat of Saldana, and I think this one is building up quite nicely, so I am going to do 3 coats. I don't think it'll become completely opaque, but you can see just like, I feel like this is a very, this polish has a lot of layers to it, and it layers very nicely, so you can see that, you know, some of those bigger glitters are getting covered up by the second layer, but then there's those bigger glitters on top. I seriously can't get over how much I love this one. Obviously, it's incredibly unique. I don't have a single polish even close to being like this in my collection, and I really love when collections or polishes in collections are unique because I hate having repeats in my collection sometimes, so it's nice to see ZOYA like switching it up, being fresh. Obviously ZOYA is my favorite brand. I've mentioned that a lot in videos before, but yeah. There is 2 coats of Saldana, and I am going to do 3. Alright, so here is the third coat of Saldana. And honestly, I think this one does cover completely in 3 coats. I think I said before I wasn't sure this one was going to be like completely opaque, but I think it covers the nail line really nicely. This color is so gorgeous. I can definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of this polish, especially this summer. I can see myself doing mermaid nail art. I can see myself using this as a topper, and I can see myself wearing this polish just on its own because it is seriously so gorgeous. I hope it's like the iridescentness and the glitters are showing up really nicely on camera because in person this polish is literally insane. It is so gorgeous. I am obsessed. So there is 3 coats, and then I'm also going to be showing you a picture of this one layered over the purple polish that I'm going to be swatching next. So you can see it as a topper and just by itself like this. Okay, so here's that purple polish I was talking about earlier. It's the reason I couldn't say the name because I'm not sure how to say it. I don't know if it's Delia or Delia or Delia. Correct me in the comments, tell me how to say it because I am not sure if I am saying if any of those ones that I said were right, but, and then there's a fuzzy, oh my goodness. Anyway, this one is a really gorgeous purple. I have a lot of purples in my collection because I love wearing purple on my nails, so I am sure I have something very similar to this in my collection, but I am not sure that I have like this exact purple. Plus, you guys know I love ZOYA. Their creams are always so buttery smooth, as you could see even with that first coat. It's not streaky or patchy at all, but it is going to need 2 coats just to build up to its full color. But yeah, there's the first coat of Delia, or however you say it, and so far I just love this one. So here's the second coat of Delia. And this one is, I mean, obviously covers completely in 2. And just the second coat builds up that color just a little bit more, and that's why I always do 2 coats. is just always what I prefer. And of course, it's a traditional ZOYA cream formula, just amazing and buttery and smooth and amazing to apply as long as you don't flood your cuticle like I just did. But yeah, I mean, this one, like I said, it's not completely unique, but it is a super fun, gorgeous, summery color that I will definitely get a lot of wear out of. This ZOYA cream is called Missy, and it's a gorgeous, just basic pink cream polish, but again, it has just the most buttery, smooth formula. And if you wonder why I love ZOYA so much, obviously their formulas are great. They have amazing colors to choose from, but they're 10 free, and that means they are free of the 10 main chemicals that are very harmful to your body in nail polish. A lot of brands aren't, and ZOYA is. They're also vegan, so it's just really nice that there is a nail polish brand that is looking out for your health, and that's just another really great reason why I love ZOYA. But of course, their formulas are amazing. So there is the first coat of Missy. So here is the second coat of Missy. Oh, and another reason why I love ZOYA, and then I promise I'll be done, is their formula lasts so long on my nails. Like, anytime I do a manicure with ZOYA nail polishes, they never chip on me, and I can get a solid week out of a manicure, which is really helpful because when I'm in college, I usually don't have time during the week to do my nails, and I usually just always redo my nails like Saturday. So then I can just go from Saturday to Saturday without having to worry about my nails, especially since during the week I'm usually very, very busy, very stressed out with my classes and everything. So it's nice that I don't have to worry about fixing my nails because I always like my nails to look nice. So yeah. Anyway, this one has a great formula, really gorgeous color. Again, nothing terribly unique, but the formula is so great on these that if you are looking for a color like this, obviously I'm going to recommend this one. It's going to be great with some nail art, and I'm excited to get a little bit of a tan, so this one will look a little bit better on my skin tone. But yeah, there's 2 coats of Missy. This one is called Sandy, and this is a really pretty, whenever I see pinks like this, I always think of like a Barbie pink, if that makes any sense. I used to love playing with Barbie dolls, and for some reason this pink just reminds me of like a Barbie pink. So that's what I'm going with. It's super pretty and nothing really unique. I don't know that I have a pink like this in my collection just because I'm not the biggest fan of pink. I really do like it on my nails, but it's not one of my favorite colors. But I know I've seen colors like this in other collections from other brands before, but of course it's ZOYA, so I'm going to recommend this one. And excellent formula on this one. The first coat, there are some patches, but it'll be covered up completely with 2 coats. So yeah, there's the first coat of Sandy. Here's the second coat of Sandy. So I also really love that ZOYA always names their polishes like after like real people names. They don't really try to, like, you know how OPI does like creative names and stuff like that, which I love, but I also love just names. It's kind of fun because I know a lot of people who have names that are also names of ZOYA polishes. So like for Christmas or their birthdays, really a good gift is to get them a nail polish that has their name on it. But ZOYA hasn't made an Elizabeth polish yet, because I go by Elizabeth. I don't go by Liz or Beth or anything like that. I prefer being called Elizabeth. So maybe when ZOYA makes their Elizabeth polish, they should ask me what it should look like. Because that would be pretty cool that I could like have a say in what my polish looked like, because it'll be after my name. But yeah. And I also, I know people named names like this in this collection, so I'm thinking I'll buy them a bottle of this, because I just think how cool is that to have a bottle of nail polish that has your name on it. I don't know, pretty cool. Anyway, there is 2 coats of Sandy. Obviously this one has a crazy good formula, really pretty, and gonna look really awesome this summer. This one is called Elle, and this one is a darker pink, but it's still bright, if that makes sense. Like, it's a very bright pink. It's gonna look gorgeous this summer. I love brighter colors like this. But yeah, it is like a darker, deeper pink. Cream formula on this one. Just amazing. Obviously, it's ZOYA. And there are no patches or streaks on this one. It's just a little sheer. I mean, not sheer, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna need 2 coats just to build up to its full color. So there is the first coat of L. Here's the second coat of L. The color is just absolutely gorgeous, but it is perfect with 2 coats. I did a super thick coat on that one. It did not need to be that thick. Anyway, here is a better coat. I can't say enough good things about ZOYA. Sorry, there's a car outside being really noisy. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about ZOYA. I feel like every time I swatch their cream formula, I just run out of things to say because I don't want to be too repetitive, but all of their formulas are very, very consistent. They dry super fast and are just incredible and really amazing to work with. But yeah, there is 2 coats of L. Alright, this shade is called Karen. It's a super bright red cream polish. Amazing, amazing formula on this one. And I have a lot of reds in my collection. And I don't think I have one that is quite this bright. It's almost like a neon red. So perfect for summer if you are looking for a really bright red that has an incredible formula, especially if you are in a really big hurry. This one could be a 1 coater. However, if you are going to be wearing a red nail polish, I always recommend using a base coat because red nail polishes are prone to staining. But yeah, I am going to do 2 coats even though this one does not need it. But there is the first coat of Karen. Here is the second coat of Karen. Like I said, this one doesn't really need 2 coats. I always prefer to do 2 coats anyway, but the color doesn't really change on this one. It's just, I seriously can't say enough good things about ZOYA. This cream formula is incredible. Okay, so I do apologize, we got cut off. My SD card is full, so I'm going to try to clean it off a little bit. But as I was saying, this polish is incredible and I love this red, especially for summer. When it becomes close to the 4th of July, I'll get a lot of use out of this one for 4th of July nail art. So there is 2 coats of Karen. This gorgeous bright orangey red polish with some shimmer in it is called Marigold, and I think the name really suits it. This polish is so crazy gorgeous and really, really bright. Hopefully it is showing up as bright as it is in person on camera because this one's super bright, absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited to wear this one. I love shimmer polishes like this, so yeah, this one's gorgeous. There's the first coat of Marigold. Here is the second coat of Marigold. This one has an excellent formula on it. The first coat wasn't streaky or patchy at all, and the second coat is just building up that color, and it's so pretty. And it is more of an orange than a red, I would say, now that I am seeing the 2 coats, but it looks really gorgeous on the nails. So there is 2 coats of Marigold. So this polish is called Virginia. Another great ZOYA cream formula. This one is a reddish orange polish, but it's a little bit more muted. It's not quite as bright as, you know, the last one. Obviously it was more of a red orange, but that one was really bright. This one is a little bit more muted. It's still gorgeous. So there's the first coat of Virginia. Here's the second coat of Virginia. And this one covered really nicely on the first coat. I'm just doing the second coat to build up that color, like I've said for all of the other ones, because these formulas are crazy. And again, sorry if I'm repeating myself. I mean, There's nothing really more I can say about these polishes except they're gorgeous and I love them. So there is 2 coats of Virginia. This creamy peachy pink shade is called Minnie, and this color is so pretty. I absolutely love this color. The formula is incredible. I don't know if you can see, there are some streaks, but like nothing horrible. Obviously the second coat is going to cover those up, so you don't have to worry about it. And a lot of times that just has to do with like the ridges in my nails, because I don't buff my nails and they are kind of rigid. But yeah, this one is super pretty. I'm really excited to wear this one this summer. So there's the first coat of Minnie. Here is the second coat of Minnie. This one covers beautifully on that second coat. And yeah, I just kind of at a loss for words because I don't want to be too repetitive and annoying. What else can I talk about? Oh, I can talk about how Scandal is almost over, and I'm really sad. There's only a couple more episodes left in the whole show, and I love Scandal, you guys. If you're looking for a really good show to binge watch on Netflix, highly recommend Scandal. So, I mean, that's something to talk about. So yeah, there is 2 coats of Minnie. This shimmery shade is called Clementine. It's like a orangey peachy shimmery polish. This one is a little bit sheer on that first coat, but I do think it will become completely opaque in 2, but I'm not sure. I'll do 3 if I need to. This one's super pretty. It's definitely more of a natural polish. I also love how this collection is called the Sunshine Collection. It just makes me happy and think of summer and sunshine, and all these colors are super bright and perfect and fit that title. So there's the first coat of Clementine. So here is the second coat of Clementine. And I do think this one covers completely in 2 coats. I did do quite a bit of a thicker second coat, so depending on how thin you do your coats, you might end up needing 3. I'm not sure, but yeah, this one's just super pretty. And since it is still spring, this one's a really pretty one for spring, but also summer as well. Just more of like a muted. Alright guys, this video is turning into a disaster. Now my battery died, so I'm using a different battery and my SD card's almost full. Anyway, I was trying to say that this one's just more of like a muted peach color, really pretty for spring and summer. So there's 2 coats of Clementine. This polish is called Jack, and this is a creamy nude polish, like a beige. This one, I'll have to see 2 coats to see if it, you know, complements my skin tone. I think it's more one of those that's like for everyone's skin tone. I think everyone's nails will look good with this. So far, I really like it with my skin tone. And great formula on this one on the first coat. And yeah, so there's 1 coat of Jack. So here's the second coat of Jack. This one does cover completely in 2 coats. I'm getting a little sloppy with my swatching. I do apologize. I'm trying my best. This video is just started falling apart. But yeah, this one I think will definitely complement all skin tones. It's just a really pretty universal nude shade. So if you have lighter skin, if you have darker skin, I feel like this one would look great on you. Again, I don't know, but I like it on mine, and I can just see it looking good on everyone else. So there is 2 coats of Jack. Alright, so the final polish I have to swatch for you is this gorgeous iridescent gold with gold flakes polish called Nahla. And this one, again, is going to be a great topper for pretty much all of these polishes. I layered it over Jack for the picture so you could see what it looks like over a different polish, but definitely it'll look gorgeous over all of these polishes. But I am going to build it up to see it just on its own. But there's the first coat of Nahla. I also just wanted to show you this one in the bottle, even though I already showed you the first coat. You can really see those iridescent micro glitters in there, and then the bigger flakes of gold. So this one's super pretty. So here's the second coat of Nahla. And this one, I think with a third coat it will build up really nicely so you can wear it on its own. I mean, even my middle finger, 2 coats looks nice, but I am going to do 3 just to show you what it looks like. This one has a very similar formula to the first one I swatched in this collection called Saldana. So yeah, there is 2 coats of Nahla. Really gorgeous. And here is the third coat of Nahla, and this one covers really nicely in 3 coats. So if you did want to wear this one on its own, you just might need 3 coats to get there. But like I said, this one would look gorgeous over like all of the reds in this collection, the pinks, even the purple, and Saldana would look nice over all of them too, but I love gold for summer. And yeah, I just really think this one kind of ties it all in with the ZOYA Sunshine collection. So there's 3 coats of Nahla. So that is it for my live swatch and review of the new ZOYA Sunshine collection. This collection will be available soon on the ZOYA website. I will leave the link below. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this swatch video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I post new videos. And also check out my Instagram at eabnailart so you can see swatch pictures up close and any nail art I decide to do with this collection, so definitely check that out. And of course, check out ZOYA.com. I will leave the link below for this collection. It will be available soon. And comment below what your favorite polish in this collection was. I honestly loved all of these. Obviously, ZOYA is amazing, but if I do have to pick a favorite, I am going to say this mermaidish one right here. I absolutely loved it. I already forgot the name of it. It's Saldana. I absolutely love this one as a topper, but as on its own as well. So definitely check out my Instagram for nail art I do using these polishes. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.